Hi, it's Loren Lockman. I'm coming to you from the Tanglewood Wellness Center in Costa Rica, and I'm here this afternoon with my friend and guest here, Naomi. And Naomi, you are just about finished your fast, aren't you?
Yes.
Which day is this for you?
Day 29.
Now, you could go another couple weeks if you wanted to.
I'll pass.
Yeah, okay. You've done a tremendous job. It's been challenging for you in so many ways. And tomorrow is your last day fasting, is that right?
Yeah.
And then tomorrow's Sunday, so Monday you'll start eating again.
Yeah, and I think we'll maybe do a brief video then to just show them, first of all, the cornucopia of fruit down here.
Sure.
Maybe we'll do a little scan of the table.
Yeah, sure.
And my first bite, I just am so excited.
I'll bet you are, and you have earned it. So why don't you talk about what's going on for you, or whatever you'd like to talk about.
Well, I just want to share that it has been quite a journey, and it's wonderful having Loren here to be so reassuring during any variations in vital signs, any symptoms that come up during the fast. Without that kind of solid reassurance, I'm sure that I and many other people would stop their fast early, be too concerned, and not go the distance and get the benefit that I know I'm getting of having all my veins and arteries cleaned out from inside, having all my systems reset, having all the yeast starved to death so they don't beg me to eat wheat.
Processed sugar.
Clearing my brain of fog. There's so many different levels of my systems I can feel have been cleared and reset.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to regaining my strength and, like Shelley, starting to walk and very soon run the hills.
Yeah.
Because I can feel that my lungs have expanded and cleared also, and that was beginning to be a concern as well. I could walk upstairs, but I'd have to stop. Coming up from the market on Saturday, I'd have to stop after a couple of flights, get my breath, and then start again. And I certainly didn't want that to continue or get worse. And I can feel that I'm rejuvenated, very excited about the new program I'm about to engage with, and being able to live on fruit, juicy fruits, which I love, and salads as I feel I want them, of leafy greens, like a whole head of the beautiful red leafy lettuce down here, and beautiful ripe tomatoes, cucumbers, and avocados. I'm just really excited for my new life.
Yeah.
So in the future you can look for updates of me hula hooping in the park.
Wonderful.
And just thank all of my community for your wonderful support and your loving concern. And please know that I'm fine. My numbers re-regulated quickly today. Everything's in line, and Monday, I'll see you on Monday.
Let's just talk for just a second. Thank you very much for sharing so open-heartedly. You said your numbers re-regulated. Please explain what you mean.
Well, yesterday, we all sit around in a circle and we have our numbers taken every day with Loren.
Vital signs. Right.
Our vital signs are blood pressure and pulse and hydration, all those things. And so I have an idea of what's within normal range for fasting, which is extraordinarily low for what most people consider normal. I'm not going to quote figures because I don't want my friends worried about me. But it was really, my blood pressure was really on the low side yesterday, and I realized, and we both realized, I needed to be drinking a lot more water. I'd been sleeping a lot, which I needed, but I hadn't been awake long enough to drink the water that I needed. So I made an intentional effort yesterday to stay awake and drink water, and that made a huge difference in having my blood pressure go back up definitely within the normal range, and my hydration, which is the spread between the systolic
and diastolic pressure.
And diastolic pressure.
Technically, the pulse pressure.
Yeah, optimal is 40, and it's up to 30.
Well, actually, the optimal is 40 only at depending on where the systolic is. It's all proportional.
It's proportional.
So your numbers have improved dramatically.
Dramatically improved today.
So you drank more water because
yeah.
We both knew you needed to, and
yes,
and it had exactly the effect we were looking for.
Yes,
right.
It did exactly what we wanted. So
Terrific.
I'll be drinking a lot of water today too. Once I start eating, what's wonderful about eating fruit is that it contains almost all water. And so it's one way to bring pure water directly into our system so we don't have to drink so many glasses of actual water when we are digesting easily this beautiful
And
fruit.
let's get clear. Do you know how many ounces roughly or quarts, liters you're drinking per day?
Oh, well, before yesterday, I had been drinking a quart a day.
A quart a day. Okay.
No, not a quart, a gallon a day. Sorry.
A gallon a day.
Excuse me.
Okay.
A gallon a day.
About 4 quarts a day. Okay.
Yeah. And the day before yesterday, I had only done like half a gallon.
Okay. So that was what.
And
that's what happened.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you went back up to the extra couple of quarts, it made a difference.
It made a huge difference.
Now that may sound like a lot of water to many people, but if we understand that healthy kidneys can handle about a quart, about a liter, almost the same thing, per hour. Okay, so now you're not going to be awake 24 hours a day, but if you were and your kidneys were healthy, you could handle about 6 gallons a day. We're talking about 1 gallon,
Right.
which is considerably less than you could handle. And by the way, even if someone's kidneys were diseased and were not processing very well, typically they can still handle probably half as much at least.
Mm.
So 3 gallons, you're still far underneath that. In other words, there's no chance of overtaxing your system.
Mm.
We're just finding that if you're not sipping enough water, your numbers drop because that water's going somewhere else. Right? It's not getting into your cells. It's probably going into your colon, rehydrating old material. Now, when you came in, do you remember your level of hydration then?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. We, as you know, we measure cellular hydration. So
I'm sure it was low.
Yeah.
I had not been drinking near enough water, and the water I was drinking, I was putting stevia and lemon juice in it.
okay, so it's not quite the same to your body.
Not the same.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, again, terrific work. You're on your 29th day, halfway through your 29th day, and almost completed with your fast. And 12 days from now,
Yes.
you will be heading home,
Yes.
a new person. And we'll have a chance to check in with you briefly in a couple days, and we'll check in with you again next week, whenever you'd like to. But people will be able to see this amazing shift.
And just anecdotally, I have never had strong nails my whole life. Never. I've always kept them very short because as soon as they grew out, they would split, tear off, and it was painful. I have nails. They are strong and flexible.
Yeah.
My vanity loves that. I weigh 121 today, for those who are concerned about weight. That's not my primary goal at all for being here. And I was starting to have some foot neurology in my left foot, which was pretty scary because once you can't walk, you're in real trouble.
Yeah.
And that's gone. So, though, even if the foot were the only thing, I would be so glad that I had this experience.
Yeah. Terrific. Well, it's great. Well, you wanted people to see outside, and I'm not sure that they did. So I'm just gonna pan over to the window and focus on the window. I'm gonna take you out of the picture for a moment.
Yeah.
And zoom in so people can actually see the beautiful view that you've been enjoying
Yes.
over these last
Few weeks.
4+ weeks now.
Yeah. With the monkey sounds, the howlers, and the bird calls, farm animals down the street.
So it's really a lovely, lovely view here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, come back to you, and oh, there you are, bigger than life.
See you on Monday, folks.
We'll see you soon. Thank you.